All right, everybody, welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup draw.
Yeah, sounds good.
So if you haven't seen the draw yet, don't worry. We're going to be walking through all the groups. We're really going to be focusing on three of the biggest teams in the world:
Okay.
Chelsea, Manchester City, and Real Madrid.
Right. The European giants.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to be talking about their groups, who they might be playing against, and some of the big storylines to watch out for.
All right. Sounds good.
So yeah, if you're a fan of any of those teams, definitely stick around.
Yep. This is the deep dive for you.
So the tournament's taking place in the USA
Yes.
from June 15th to July 13th, 2025.
All right. Mark your calendars.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one.
Should be a good one.
Yeah, this is actually the first time that the tournament's going to have 32 teams.
Yeah. It's a big expansion.
Huge expansion, right? Previously, it was only 7.
Correct.
So yeah, it's going to be a lot more football.
A lot more football, a lot more storylines, a lot more upsets potentially.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, I'm excited to see how it all plays out.
Me too, me too.
Yeah.
So let's just jump right into it. Let's start with Group D.
Okay, let's do it.
So in Group D, we've got Chelsea from the Premier League.
Okay.
We have Flamengo, the Brazilian Giants.
Yep.
Esperance de Tunis, representing Africa.
All right.
And Club Leon from Mexico.
Interesting group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your first impressions?
Well, I mean, the first thing that jumps out at me is the potential clash of styles between Chelsea and Flamengo.
Right.
You've got Chelsea, who, under, let's say, manager name, they're probably going to be playing that very possession-based, tactical kind of football that he's known for.
Yeah.
And then you've got Flamengo, who are, a very high-octane attacking Brazilian side.
Very, very different styles.
Very different styles, yeah.
Yeah.
They favor a very quick transition game. They often utilize like a 4-2-3-1 formation with star player, leading the charge.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a really interesting matchup to see, can Chelsea control the tempo? Can they slow down Flamengo?
Right. Can Flamengo just completely overrun them?
Exactly. Yeah. And, that's just one matchup in this group. We also have Esperance and Club Leon.
Yeah. What do you think about those two teams?
Well, Esperance, they've got a history of defying expectations on the continental stage.
Yeah, they're always a tough out.
Yeah, their defensive organization is remarkably solid, and they can be very dangerous on the counterattack.
Right.
So, I wouldn't be surprised to see them causing some upsets.
Yeah, and Club Leon, they're always a threat in CONCACAF.
Yeah, they're a good team.
Yeah.
They always seem to find a way to get results.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
All right, so that's Group D. Let's move on to Group G.
Okay.
Now, this group is crazy.
Yeah, Group G is stacked.
So we've got Manchester City fresh off their Champions League victory.
Right.
They are drawn with Wydad Casablanca,
Okay.
Al Ain,
All right.
and Juventus.
Oh, wow.
A potential Champions League final rematch right there.
That is the headline for this group, for sure.
Yeah, sign me up for that
A
one.
rematch of that final.
I mean, come on.
Both of these teams are tactical powerhouses.
Yeah.
And, that familiarity could breed some truly intense battles on the pitch.
Right, because they know each other so well.
Exactly. Yeah, they know each other's strengths. They know each other's weaknesses.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really interesting to see, who can adapt better, who can make those adjustments.
Yeah, and you're talking manager name versus manager name.
Two of the best tactical minds in world football right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a chess match.
Absolutely.
But, I'm also looking at Wydad Casablanca.
Right.
Their recent form has been pretty impressive. Didn't they just dominate the CCAF Champions League?
They did, yeah. They were very impressive. They play with this incredible intensity. They're always pressing high. They're forcing turnovers.
Yeah, they're a very exciting team to watch.
They are, yeah. They're led by a player named their captain and midfield maestro.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player.
Yeah, he dictates the tempo. The attack flows through him. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they caused a major upset or two in this group.
No, I wouldn't either.
All right. So Group G is definitely one to watch.
For sure.
Let's move on to our last group, Group H.
Okay.
So this group features Real Madrid.
The Kings of Europe.
Yeah, they're aiming for another Club World Cup title.
Right.
They're facing Al Hilal from Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Pachuca from Mexico.
All right.
And Red Bull Salzburg from Austria.
Interesting mix of teams.
Yeah. So is this just a coronation for Real Madrid, or do you think any of these other teams could challenge them?
Well, I think it would be foolish to write off any of these teams.
Right.
Al Hilal in particular has been making waves in Asian football.
Yeah.
And they've got a squad brimming with talent.
Yeah.
They've recently signed player name, who was one of Europe's top strikers.
Yeah, he's a big signing for them.
Huge signing, yeah. And they have serious ambitions, you know? They want to make a statement on the world stage.
Yeah.
So I think they could definitely give Real Madrid a run for their money.
All right. And what about Pachuca and Salzburg?
Well, Pachuca, they're always a tough opponent in CONCACAF. Right.
They have a very distinct style. They focus on short passing, intricate build-up play.
Yeah, they can be really hard to break down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They might not be the flashiest team, but they're very effective.
And Salzburg.
Salzburg, they're known for developing young talent.
Right.
They play with a high press and attacking verve.
Yeah, so they could be a bit of a dark horse in this group.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're definitely capable of pulling off an upset.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so that's our look at the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup draw.
Some really exciting matchups to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've got tactical battles, we've got potential upsets, we've got a mix of established giants and rising stars.
Exactly what you want from a tournament like this.
Yeah, I guess the only question left is which non-European team has the best chance of making a deep run?
That's a tough one. There are a few strong contenders out there.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think it's too early to say. I think we need to see how the groups shake out. We need to see how these teams perform in their opening matches.
Right.
But, if you're really interested in finding an answer to that question,
Yeah.
I would encourage you to take a deeper dive into the source material.
Right.
Look at the rosters, look at the recent form of these teams, and, come to your own conclusions.
Yeah, that's what a deep dive is all about.
Exactly.
All right, so remember, the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup kicks off on June 15th in the USA.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing tournament.
Should be a good one.
So make sure you stay tuned for more coverage and analysis as we get closer to the big event.
We'll be here.
All right, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
See ya. Bye.